How you doing, everybody? So I had to do this video again because I had to change the sound, in order to have good sound in case I play any music. It's Monday, and I wanted to say that some folks took advantage of what I told you, which is the Endrema is going up in price, and also that I have purple vinyl. So I got some orders in. I'm going to do a quick video, then go and mail these. I also got one order in at the new price. The price has gone up $5 for Endrema. It's $20 plus postage instead of $15. And thank you, Jeff, for ordering at the new price. I have just a handful left. I'm going to show it again. I showed it in the I just made a video and then I realized that I didn't have good sound on it. But I want to show it again. Tomorrow, Endrema is released nationally in stores. So stores that carry independent labels, many of them, it'll be showing up in the stores, but they'll be black. I just want you to see the purple again. This is beautiful. You can only get these from me, Endrema, on purple vinyl. I just have a few left. $20. I'll put the link to my blog site where you can order this. I'll say very honestly, not arrogantly or egotistically, very clearly, honestly, this record is as good as anything you guys are buying. It's better than a lot of the records that you guys are buying and raving to me about. I'm being real blunt. I listen objectively. This is very good. Whatever your perception is of me, Endrema, or the fact that I'm selling this record on my channel and somehow it couldn't be as good as something that you read about in a magazine or your friends told you about, that's bullshit. This is as good as anything that's out on the market. It's better. I don't care if the critics pick up on it or not. This is damn good. So you can only get a purple vinyl copy of it from me at this point. Let's see, what else is on my mind? The needle drops. I'm glad that my fidelity is up now. I love sharing music. What I was listening to in the last video was some Steve Jansen, Richard Barbieri again. Once again, these guys are probably among my top. I guess, if I had to try to make a list of my top 10, 25 records, the Jansen Barbieri would be in there. I play this a lot. Steve Jansen, Richard Barbieri. I'd also like to share, I'd made the comment last night when playing a track from this Steve Jansen, Richard Barbieri CD that I like their music better than Porcupine Tree, and I do. And I want to explain that it's because of these guys that I found out about Porcupine Tree. These guys were originally in the band Japan with David Sylvian. I started following Japan like when they first came out. First off, intrigued by the look, always intrigued by that glam look. But when they changed sounds on Quiet Life, with that Giorgio Moroder thing, and then the Roxy Music influence, oh yeah. I found out about Steven Wilson and Porcupine Tree indirectly. I found out about him and them because I got turned on to the band No Man. Okay, that's where I first heard of Steven Wilson at, not Porcupine Tree. Let me just run over here and I only have a couple CDs I sold. Again, I've sold so much. I just have 2 left. But this is where I first heard about Porcupine Tree. Was No Man. This is Steven Wilson's other band. And Jansen and Barbieri were guests on this album. This is the first one I had by them. And I used to have the limited edition double. I sold it, it was numbered and everything. This is just pretty good. You know, it's like there's an aesthetic here that's trying to be really good that's not quite there. But it was good enough to keep me wanting to hear more by these guys. I also have Flower Mouth. Like I said, I sold a bunch by these guys. This one is really neat. Robert Fripp is on here. Lisa Gerard from Dead Can Dance is on here. Now this one is good, but what's interesting is the guy that sings, Tim Bounds, he has a voice that you either love or hate, and I don't like his voice. I like the music. I don't like his voice. So their records are really expensive, like Porcupine Trees, but I won't spend it on them. So I'm just putting this into context and perspective, especially for my brother King's drummer, because I know you're a big Porcupine Tree fan too, as well as Randy, is it? If you still watch. For my taste and what I'm looking for in music, this is the shit. Porcupine Tree would do well to put a little more, what I consider, soul into the Porcupine Tree music. It's Richard Barbieri's contribution on keyboards and atmospheres that is partially what I think is so special about Porcupine Tree. So I'm not shooting off at the mouth when I say this is better than Porcupine Tree. I mean it. I've been buying this stuff way longer than Porcupine Tree. I'm gonna back this track up a little bit and turn it up so you can hear it, because this music is just exquisite. Okay, come on. I played it before, but here it is again. I'm going to turn it up, but music has a feeling that is missing from Porcupine Tree. Porcupine Tree would be better if it had more feeling. This music is also almost, it's kind of healing. So I probably got the copyright police, because I think this stuff is published by EMI, so they'll be all over it. Y'all need to hear this shit though. This is good ass music. I don't know if I made the statement in this video or the last one that didn't get uploaded, but I want to say it again. So if I repeat myself, sorry. This is just the way that my brain sees this music and the world. If we raised our kids to appreciate and to be exposed to music like this, as opposed to Justin Bieber or the usual crap, it may just be a fantasy, but I imagine life would be on a little better level. You know, we live in a trashy world because we have chosen to fill it with trash. You know, it always used to really incense me as a kid and a teen when every now and then you'd hear in the news or the media how these studies are trying to disprove that television has no effect on life. Violence on television, oh, it doesn't affect anything. Oh my God. Once again, you know what I'm saying? Look at where things are at now. And we learned how to do this from the TV. I mean, the TV is a reflection of us, but we're in a feedback loop. So, good music can lead to higher thinking. I don't know that, but that's been the experience. That's been my experience, and this music definitely encourages. It doesn't encourage bullshit, that's for sure.